Set 8, question 1. In the figure below, AB equals to AE. So AB is the same as AE. So these two are the same. So this makes an isosceles triangle. ACD is 20 degrees and ABC is 50 degrees. So this is 20, this is 55 degrees, ABC here. So 55 degrees here. I write down all my information. ACD is 20 degrees. And all the other information is given. Now, looking at this, they want me to find A, which is here. This is quite easy because I know this is a triangle. ABC is a triangle, correct? So if ABC is a triangle, ABC is a triangle. Therefore, these three angles here, here, and here should add up to be 180 degrees. So 180 degrees minus 55 degrees minus 54 degrees minus 20 degrees minus 20 degrees. What angle would I get? I will get CAE. Okay, so angle CAE is this. So 180 degrees minus 55 degrees minus 54 minus 20 minus 20, I'll get 31 degrees. So based on this, I know that this angle is 31 degrees. Now if this is 31 degrees, I can find angle A, because angle A is again in a triangle. 180 degrees minus 31 degrees minus 20 degrees equals to 129 degrees. So angle A is 129 degrees. First part, solve. Second part, find angle B. Angle B is here. Now looking at this, I know this is an isosceles triangle. If this is an isosceles triangle, this must be 55 degrees. Okay, 55 degrees. 55 degrees, there are a few ways to do this. Okay, I can either take this as a four-sided figure, because four-sided figures, I know four side 360 degrees for all the angles add up. Or I can find this triangle, find this angle, and take the straight line, minus it off. I'll get B as well. So for this case, I'll take the four-sided figure because I know this is an opposite angle. So if it's an opposite angle, this must be 129 degrees as well. So based on this, angle B is actually 360, which is the angles of a figure with four sides, minus 129 degrees minus 55 degrees minus 55 degrees, and I'll get my answer which is 121 degrees. So angle B is 121 degrees. Okay, so next, a rather simple question, a rather simple speed question. Mr. Johnson drove a distance of 80 kilometers from X to Y. So from X to Y, he drove 80 kilometers. Okay, for the first 40 minutes, he drove at an average speed of 72 km per hour. Now, I don't know exactly how far he traveled, but my guess is it should be somewhere here. He traveled for 40 minutes at 72 km per hour. Okay, just write down the information for we can sort it out later. The average speed for the remaining journey was 64 km per hour. Okay, and he reached town Y at 9 p.m. Okay, now looking at this information, it's quite easy to sort them out. First, I know I can find distance here, right? Because it will be 40 minutes is actually 40 over 60 hour, which is equal to 2/3 of an hour. To find the distance, what I do is 72 km per hour times 2/3 of an hour. I will get 48 kilometers. So I know this portion here, he traveled 48 km. So if this is 48 km, the remaining must be 80 km minus 48 km, which will give you 32 kilometers. So he traveled 32 kilometers for this portion. So from here to here and from here to here. Okay, two separate parts. Okay, now I can find the time already because 32 kilometers divided by 64 kilometers per hour equals to half an hour. So he took half an hour to complete this portion. So half an hour. Okay, now all my information is in. So what do? I draw a timeline and I know he arrived at 9 p.m. For the first portion, he took half an hour. Second portion, he took 40 minutes, which is let's just write 40 minutes first so that it's easier. Now, working backwards, this will be 8:30 p.m. and taking away 40 minutes, it will be 7:50 p.m. So, what time did he leave town X? He left town X at 7:50 p.m. Solve.